Today I wanted to share with you the 6 most competitive real estate markets in the North Houston area. So number 1 is Cypress. This is by far the most competitive market right now in real estate in the Houston area. It's a little tough for the modest buyer. The average sales price for 2020 was $330,000, with the most desirable homes going under contract in 5 days or less. At the time of this blog post, there are 302 homes on the market, with only 131 of them between $250,000 and $400,000. The one thing that Cypress does have is abundance of new construction, and 2 or 3 months later, that's a little bit different. So the abundance isn't as great as it used to be. At the time of this post in January, there were 152 options on the MLS, within Bridgeland, Mira Mesa, and Town Lake dominating the market share. Of the 286 homes, excluding new construction, were in pending status, and the median days on market was just 7. If you look at Cypress overall, you will see that it is, like I said, very competitive. The second place that's really competitive right now is the Klein area. This is where you're going to be finding very modestly priced homes. That it has a very low cost of living in comparison to the other regions. The average sales price in 2020 was $281,000. The price per square foot is one of the lowest out of all of the areas that we're comparing, and obviously that means you're getting the most for your money. One thing that Klein has that other areas don't are really large, older homes with lots of character. Of the 257 active homes, 3+ bedroom, 124 of them were over 3,000 square feet. Of the 404 homes currently in the pending status, the median days on market was 13 days. So homes do last longer, but out of the ones that were 21 days on the market or less, the median was 5 days on the market. So I thought that was really interesting. Most of the homes were built between 1970 and 2020. I think that's a typo, but one thing to note, the average price per square foot on these homes was $111, so it's fair to say that I think Klein is a hidden gem. So down below, this is a blog post, and down below you will see all of the links for this blog post and all the links within the blog post. Number 3 is Spring, Texas. This is one of the largest areas on the outskirts of Houston. It is a very popular suburb, including Klein, Harmony, Bender's Landing, Woodson's Reserve, Imperial Oaks, Woodlands, Northampton, just to name a few. Lots of different housing options in the Spring area. You can find 2 bedrooms for around $100,000 on the east side where Spring ISD is, or you can find homes on acreage for $600,000 to $1.5 million, or there are waterfront homes between $750,000 and $5 million. So very competitive market. I'm going to stop diving into the numbers since they are a little bit outdated, but these still do stand as the most competitive real estate markets right now. Tomball, Texas being number 3. It is one of my favorite cities because I love the school district. My 3 favorite school districts are Tomball, Montgomery, and Klein. I love the small hometown feel that you can find in Tomball, also in Montgomery. And there are some wonderful neighborhoods, including Willow Creek Ranch, Creekside Park, which is in the Woodlands, Amira, Fairway Farms, Lakewood Forest, Rose Hill Reserve, and Wood Trace. Wood Trace is technically in Pinehurst, but it's Tomball ISD, and I just adore it. Number 5 is Katy, Texas. So Katy is one of the most sought after areas behind the Woodlands, and then I would put Bridgeland, which is in Cypress, right there. Those are the top 3 selling areas in all of Houston: the Woodlands, Cinco Ranch / Katy, and Bridgeland / Cypress. So Katy has really easy access to downtown Houston and the medical center, along with Sugarland. And the negative that I see in Katy and sometimes in Cypress is a really high property tax rate. So that is one thing to know. And then number 6 is Magnolia. Magnolia is a really lovely option if you are looking for larger lots. Favorite neighborhoods include Thousand Oaks, Cedera Ranch, Cedera Lake Estates, Rancheros, I can't speak Spanish, Encinos, Lake Windcrest, Indigo Ranch, Indigo Lake Estates, High Meadow Ranch, Crown Ranch, and Ascot Farms. So there are so many 1+ acre options in Magnolia and Montgomery County in general. But those are the 6 most competitive real estate markets in the North Houston area right now: Cypress, Klein, Spring, Tomball, Katy, and Magnolia. So keep in mind that Spring area has the Woodlands in it. Even though Klein is in Spring, I just pulled it out just because I put it as number 2, just because the prices are so easy to digest. Same with Kingwood. I would add, now that the market's changed, I would add Kingwood up there as well. So those would be the 7 most competitive real estate markets in the North Houston suburbs. So my name is George Lacey. My brokerage is Joe & Co Realty Group. I focus on helping families and individuals relocate to the Houston suburbs. I have tons of amazing resources. I have this bundle of local maps. I have this book that I would love to send to y'all. It's Moving to Texas. There is my blog and obviously the YouTube channel. So if you need help relocating, please reach out to me. I am trying to catch up on all these awesome blog posts that I want to put in video form. So I hope you enjoy them. Sorry if I ramble or look down too much, but it is so much information. And that's why I really started focusing on the blog, just because it's easier to provide all that information in written form. So I'm trying my best to put it on my YouTube channel, just because I really want people to find it. I think it's amazing information. The blog post I just wrote, First Time Texas Home Buyer, Everything You Need to Know About Buying in Texas, I think it's one of my most resourceful blog posts. So if you are looking to relocate here and you don't really know what you're doing because maybe you've never bought in Texas before, that is a fantastic blog post. But I'll talk to you soon. Bye guys.